Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're just doing like I guess you could say a night out look tutorial. So this is the look that we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to achieve. So if you guys want to see how I did this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, hey everyone. So I started off first with putting a lip balm on my lips because I like to keep them moisturized while I do my makeup. And then also we're gonna go ahead and start with the eyebrows. And if I could just find it, but I seem I can't find it, so give me one sec while I find that. Alright, so I ended up finding my ABH Dip Brow, and obviously my camera was not focusing, but the color is in dark brown. I have been wanting to get the ebony one, but I don't know, I just, I might as well just use this one first. And I have my ABH brush, and I got the small one because they didn't have the original bigger one, but I was like, whatever, it's the same, it works the same. But I was so impatient, I was like, I just have to get that one. And then right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. Trying to make them look how people say, what do they say? Trying to make them look fleeky, on point. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. And I have had this for a while. Sorry, the light was like totally blinding you guys. But as you can see, I use the gel part pretty much. So I'm just gonna be using this for the powder to fill in my eyebrows. And I'm gonna be taking this small little brush that I really have no idea where I got it, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrow. So now we're good with that eyebrow. And then so next I'm going to be going in with this Makeup Forever sample that I got from Sephora. It had a foundation. It had 2 foundations and 2 concealers. And sadly, my camera, it did not want to show. It did not want to show it. It was just like washing it really like extremely out. Alright, so here I am taking one of the Wet n Wild, I'm not sure if it's a concealer brush, but it's one of the thinnest brushes there that they had. And I'm going to be taking the lightest shade of that Makeup Forever sample. It was the lightest shade out of the 2, so I'm just taking that one just to clean up under my brow. And I start off from the front, and then I just try to drag it back. Alright, so then once I got it all under the brow, I do just start dragging it down and just making sure that it's nice and clean, looking good under the brow. So you guys see the difference, what doing your eyebrows. So here I'm just taking what's left of the concealer that I used under to the top of my brow to clean the top of the brow. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the other brow, and I'll be right back. So next I'm going to be taking my Modern Renaissance palette from ABH. I don't know if that's just my Hispanic roots coming in, but I say it tempera. And it's like a creamy color. It's not all the way white. It's more of a creamy color. And I'm going to be using that all over my face. If I could just find my brush, which I could not find, you guys. I was like so unorganized. It was crazy. Woohoo! I finally found the brush. It was like right there in my face, but I'm a little slow sometimes, so I'm going to be taking that color that I told you guys, tempera or tempera, I really don't know, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, and I'm going to be applying that all over my lid. Then next, I am going to be going in with this shadow. Obviously, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry guys, my camera quality is not the best, but I am using this nice transition color. It is from ABH also, and it's called Party Dress. I cannot get it open. It was being so freaking stubborn. But either way, I am just gonna go ahead and, like I said, use that Party Dress color from ABH as my transition color. I am gonna be going in with this color right here, and it is called Warm Taupe. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this, it's like a blending brush pretty much. It's from Revlon. And so I'm going to be taking that warm taupe color and I'm going to be putting it right under the party dress color and make sure that the color it is nice and blended. So then I just went back with the same brush that I added the color party dress to make sure I blend the two colors. So then next I am going to be taking this blending brush. It is from the brand e.l.f. I didn't show you guys, but it is the only dark brown color that's in the palette. I really don't remember what the color is called, but I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm taking this brush that I've had for like a really long time, you guys. Like, I mean, since I was like 14 years old. And I'm just taking the tempera color that I first used for my base for the eyelid. After I did go in with the color burnt orange, because with the transition color that I used, I felt like it was just a little too, like, it was fading too much, so I decided to go with a little bit more of a darker color. Oh, my ear was itching, you guys. It felt so good though. Alrighty, and then I am gonna be going with my handy dandy NYC liner. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished both my eyes and I did apply falsies. If I'm sure they're number 11s from the brand Kiss, and I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be going in with this mascara. I haven't had the time to go buy like my fave Maybelline mascaras, but this one is. If I'm sure it's from Wet n Wild, it says like Fergie on it, so I don't know. I found this at the dollar store. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a coat of mascara on my lashes just so they could blend, the falsies could blend in with my real lashes. You guys, my nose kept itching so much. I was just like, I think I'm getting sick because I've been having the sniffle. But either way, I'm gonna be going with this Lancome eyeliner, you guys. It is so good, okay? It's like super, it applies very, very smoothly, and it is called Liquid Pencil. Something, I don't really remember what it's called. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to both of the eyes, but I can't tell you guys enough how good this liner pencil is. It just, I would really recommend to go buy it. So you guys, I am only putting this halfway on my waterline because I put it all the way. My eyes are very small, and if I do that, it just makes them look even smaller. So I only like to put it halfway. Then next, I am going to be doing my foundation. And the one that I am going to be using, if I can find it, it is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet, because my skin is oily, so I do like to have a matte face. So now that it's nice and damp, I am going to be taking that and dotting my foundation all over my cheeks, my forehead, pretty much all over my face, okay? And don't forget the neck also. You have to remember the neck. I'm also going to be taking the MAC Studio Fix, and this is an NC30, because the Makeup Forever, it seems like it's a little too light, and so I like to add a MAC foundations, obviously oxidized, so I like to add some of that so it won't be as light. And for you guys, it might still look like it's a little bit still light even with the MAC one, but after like bronzing and everything, I just feel like contouring and all that stuff, I just feel like it ends up, you know, blending out very nicely. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all my foundation in with the beauty blender, make sure it's nice and even. Alright, so now once I finish with blending out my foundation, I am going to be going in with this Airspun loose powder, and I'm going to be taking what's in the lid first, you know, just not to waste it. And I'm going to be taking my beauty blender, the flat side, and I'm going to be setting my foundation. So here I was a little sad because I was using my Naked Skin. My favorite concealer at the moment was the Naked Skin, and I was pretty much out, and I was hoping I had some left, which I surprisingly did. That's my excitement, that I was happy that I had some left. So I'm going to be going in the inner corner where my dark circles are more shown. I'm also going to try to clean up under my wing liner so I can make it look just a little bit more sharp. I did end up putting concealer more like technically all over my under eye, and I'm taking this adorable cute little beauty sponge to blend out under my eye because I feel like it fits way better rather than the big beauty sponge. Alright you guys, so once I finished blending all that out, I did go in with the Airspun loose powder to set my under eyes. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I am gonna let that sit for a good few minutes, and while I do that, I'm gonna go in with my ABH. Again, you guys, I think I'm just noticing I'm a big fan of ABH. I'm taking the contour kit in, if I'm sure, I think it is light to medium. Yes, it's light to medium. And I'm gonna taking this small, it's a setting brush, I think, and it is from, if I'm not sure, I think it's from ELF. And I'm gonna be using this brush to contour my face. And this isn't the cream one, it is the powder one, because I feel like I suck with the cream one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that same process to the other cheek. It's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this blush brush. I think it's from BH Cosmetics if I'm not wrong, and I'm gonna go in with the very third. It's more of the orangey tone because I'm more of a bronze girl. I don't really like blush, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my cheeks and then all the way to my temples, and I'm gonna be doing that to the other side of my face as well. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with even a bigger brush. It's been like from small, medium to large. And I'm going to be using this one to dust off the excess under from the loose powder from under my eyes. So surprisingly, I did end up wanting to go in with some blush. And this is from ELF. And I am going to be using the like more purpley tone. And I'm just going to add just a little pinch of it just to, you know, rosy up my cheeks. Just give a little bit more pizzazz. So next I am going to be going in with this new Wet n Wild Cushion Illuminating Highlight or something like that. I think that's what it's called. And you guys, it is so good. Okay, I really love it, and you guys will see. And it did bring this little cushion thing with it, but I really don't like it. So I'm like, get it out the way. It kind of went on my fingers, so I went ahead and used some of that. Look at it, you guys, it was so good. I was like, what? It worked really good. So, so I'm just trying to use what accidentally fell on my finger, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use my index finger to blend all that out. So now I am going to be going in with my Wet n Wild Highlight Illuminator, and this is in Precious Pearls. Yeah, I'm sure. I think that's what it's called. Now I'm going to be going in with this Real Techniques setting brush, but I use it. It's so good to put on highlight, you guys. It is really good. And so I'm gonna be applying that to the highlight. Ooh, you guys. Don't look at that. Look at that. It was so good. I loved it. You guys, I just can't tell you enough how good this highlighter is. For being a drugstore item, it is really, really good. I was just trying to drench in that highlighter. It was so good. I was like, yes. So I also went ahead and did bring the highlight up to the temples of my forehead, and I did go ahead and do that also to the other side as well. You keep her. I like the way it's mysterious. I think I found. So finally here, last but not least, I am going to be going in with the liquid lipstick from ColourPop. It is a red. It kind of brings out to me it seems like it has a little tint of orange, but it is a red. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did making it for you guys. And if you guys have any requests for any other makeup tutorials, please comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in my next video.